Alright. So it looks like we are just about good to go. Looks like we're good to go. So I'm going to get started. Idris Arcady, level 10 Templar, Glenumbra. Let's hit play. Very good. Stream should be starting just about right now. Truth be told, I don't really remember what I'm doing on this character. Aside from doing just, you know, whatever quests are available. Glenumbra, the westernmost region of High Rock, contains the city-states of Daggerfall and Camlo in the great cemetery of Keth Bedruad, the wild areas of Hagfen. Oh, I was reading that. Fuck you too, game. Everyone's black right now. I'm the whitest person in this room right now because I'm not black. I mean, look at him. Pitch black. Reveal and defeat hidden werewolves. Welcome, Lacey. Welcome, McMaster. Welcome, it's Marty here too. Machine Gunner. Spirit Hawk. My Life is Tom. Welcome, everyone, to this wonderful Friday night. Why the fuck is everyone dark as dicks? Alright, this is... I guess the game hasn't finished loading yet. Thank you, ESO. My Life is Tom. I know it's late. Usually I would stream at 9 p.m., but I was out with family, so I only got home after 9, so I just figured I'd stream at 10 because, you know, that's just how things go sometimes. So let's check my journal. I'm curious. Werewolves in the Fold. Wicked Trade. Vital Inheritance. Crocodile Bounty. So let's do werewolves. Werewolves. Wolves in the Fold.
Hello there.
Wherever the hell that is. That's kind of far away. I'm gonna warn everyone right now, I'm a little bit tipsy tonight because I was out with my family, and when my family's buying, I'm just like, yeah, no, I'll load up on drinks. Why not? I can because they're paying and I don't mind. Ooh, My Life is Tom. You're watching Fuller House. How is Fuller House? I've heard good things so far. I haven't watched it yet because my Netflix queue is rather large. My Netflix queue is kind of out of control right now, truth be told. I actually just finished watching Hawaii Five-0, the new one on Netflix, because that was on my queue. Right now I'm watching the final season of Parks and Rec. After that, I'm probably going to move on to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, because I'm a little behind on it. I am... Twitch Alerts is on today. Toby, welcome to the stream, buddy. I really want to watch It's Always Sunny because I'm behind on that by a couple seasons, so I figured I might as well catch up on that on Twitch. Not Twitch, Netflix. You know what I'm talking about. And then after that, God, my Netflix queue is actually really full. I'm about to finish Lost for the 3rd time. As in, I watched Lost when it was first on TV, and then I watched it once on Netflix, and now I'm about to finish watching it again for a 2nd time on Netflix. I know, crazy, right? I'm crazy, what can I say? But I also really, really like Lost. And anyone who's out there, like, just looking for a good, sort of, like, dramatic series to watch, I really recommend Lost. It'll keep you guessing for years. I was gonna say days, but no, years. Years. I'm still not entirely sure I understand what's going on. Yeah. Fuller House is on my to-watch list, so that's gonna be something I watch at some point. I know they already confirmed a Season 2, which I think is always a good sign. If something immediately starts and then immediately they confirm it for a Season 2. Not on Netflix. I'm also watching Better Call Saul right now. I'm watching Season 2 of Better Call Saul on AMC, and goddamn do I love that show.
Some of these refugees look kind of shifty to me.
I would be very okay if Better Call Saul lasted for as many seasons
as... A new shipment of fleas has just arrived. Wonderful.
You talking to me, bitch? You talking to me? You calling me a sack full of fleas? I'll call you a sack full of shit, you goddamn asshole. Fuck you, too. Yeah, Better Call Saul Season 2 is fantastic. Season 1 was great.
It burns! My skin! It's on... I'll chew on your bones and gulp your blood.
Oh, is that so, Camlon refugee? You're not even important enough to have your own name, goddammit. Just playing alone tonight, obviously.
I don't like the
Because
look of some of
Al Chestbreach, our very good friend Al Chestbreach,
These refugees don't
is... Well, he has to record Sims for tomorrow, so that's very
There are
understandable.
some rough characters on the docks, so watch your step.
Now, I'll watch my goddamn step, just... Let me find all these dangerous people on my own. The easy thing is it'll tell you who to use the amulet on, so it's kind of easier in that regard. Well, Tamriel looks a lot better, says Hybrid Ram. It feels good to stream again, because I haven't streamed in a long time now. It's been essentially a week and a half, almost 2 weeks at this point. Because the last time I streamed, it was with Al. We were streaming Division during the open beta, just because of the fact that I wanted to stream, because I enjoy streaming. And despite the discomfort I had with my gums and everything, it was still just fun to do. And I'll talk about my gum stuff a little bit, because that was 2 weeks of very interesting time, to say the least. Because, for those of you who don't know, I had a gum graft. And essentially, it was that my dentist told me that essentially I was brushing my teeth too hard, which I didn't know was a thing, because of the fact that when I brushed my teeth, it didn't exactly
Why did you do
hurt to
that?
begin with.
What was that odd light?
Wait. Oh, okay, so she's not actually... Item's not ready?
What's happening to me?
Oh, he's a werewolf, isn't he?
Croft must fall for claw and fang.
But essentially I was told I was brushing my teeth too hard, which I didn't entirely understand because of the fact that it didn't feel.
Why did you do that? What was that odd light?
I was pretty sure she wasn't a werewolf, but I just wanted to double check to be sure. So it's only Camelot and refugees. That's good to know, just because it's easier for me so I don't waste my amulet.
Why did you do that? What was that odd light?
Why did you do that? What was that odd light? Ugh.
Hello there.
But here's the thing. Whenever I brushed my teeth, it didn't feel painful. It didn't feel like it was too hard. It just felt normal to me. Because anytime you watch like a TV show or anything, or a movie, and people brush their teeth, they're always super fucking aggressive with it too. So I just kind of brushed like that. I blame the media. The media is the reason why I had to get a gum graft. Let's face it. So essentially, they cut open the roof of my mouth and then took that and stuck it onto the side of my mouth where, you know, my gums were receded or whatever. And essentially, I just had to deal with that for 2 weeks.
I don't understand.
It's because you're stupid.
We've been discovered. Attack! Attack!
Wait. There we go. 3 of 5. Gotta find 2 more. Maybe 60 degrees, but I still wear my hoodie, says Hybrid Ram. Listen, it's 30 degrees out, and that's why I'm wearing my hoodie right now. Oh, I'm not in the circle anymore. Gotta find 2 more werewolves. Kill the guard. Toby, get in the game. We'll chat and hang out.
Why did you do that? What was that odd light?
Shut up. So are there just no women, who are vampires?
The pain. It hurts. For Fauch.
Never mind. She's
Victory.
finally we found a female werewolf. Ooh, Brandon says he just discovered the best invention of all time, a 3D printer that prints food with natural ingredients. Imagine the possibilities. 3D printed natural pizza. Listen, as a New Yorker, I'm always going to be a little bit biased about the pizza that I eat. I'm not going to lie. That being said, I remember hearing about the possibility of 3D printed food way back in like
That was strange.
What
just happened?
2010 or so? Because they talked about it a while back on the Rooster Teeth podcast, because I've watched every episode of the Rooster Teeth podcast. Not every one of them is like, you know, fantastic, but most of them are pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with having watched it the entire lifespan of the show.
Why did you do that? What was that odd light?
Imagine if she's fine, but I just butcher her anyway, just like cut her down because I'm a jackass. Also, welcome Amanda, welcome to the stream. We got 2 Amandas today. What is this?
Why did you do that? What was that odd light?
There's no female werewolves. There was one, but Like,
I need a break.
hey, lady.
What? What's happening? We have been discovered. Attack.
I like how she acts like she's not a werewolf. She's like, oh no, what's happening to me? I've obviously been discovered. George is now Jaws from 007. You got that right. Talk to Duke Sebastian. Oh, Ham Slamich is now hosting me. Thank you very much, Ham Slamich. Thank you, Ham. Dude, we're gonna see each other during PAX, and I'm gonna beat you up. In Smite. And possibly in real life as well. Why? Because I'm a violent goddamn motherfucker. I do like the Hitman series, Survivor 2021. I really enjoy most of the games. I liked Absolution a lot, actually, although a lot of people didn't like it that much. That being said, I'm a little concerned about the new Hitman. Yep, I Killed Tupac says he donated and it didn't show up. Are the alerts not showing up? Let me check that real quick. Oh no, I am sorry. You know what? Let me check real quick and I will tell you. I'll read it out. I'll read it out myself because I feel bad. That is my mistake, actually, in all honesty. Yep, I Killed Tupac says, hope your surgery went well and stuff for $2. So I read it out on my own. So hopefully that makes up for it. I apologize because I feel very bad about that. Now I had to fix something real quick. That is my mistake right now. So yep, I Killed Tupac. You are the first donator of the night, possibly the only donator of the night, because let's face it, people shouldn't donate to me in the first place. But thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I'm clapping, but it means a lot to me. It really does. I just want to say that. I have this weird thing where I feel guilty about donations even though I have it enabled because I'm just a weirdo. But we all knew that to begin with.
Are they here? Are Falchu's cursed offspring here in Altcroft?
I like your mustache. I'm afraid so, Your Grace.
So Gloria was right. I suppose I should have known. At least we'll be better prepared this time. And it seems I'm once again in your debt.
Only 61 gold? Alright, fine.
At least now we know what we're facing. Gloria says that Falchu was summoned back from the dead. If that could happen once, how can we hope to stop this villain? Anyway, to learn more, Gloria needs a live werewolf. Can you capture one for her?
Wait, how can I capture a live werewolf?
Talk to Sergeant Armoil. His soldiers faced werewolves in Camlorn, and they captured one of the beasts. He can advise you. Then meet Gloria in the cave to the east across the bay. That's where she'll perform the rite to learn how to defeat Falchu.
I'll talk to Sergeant Armoil. Lineage of Tooth and Claw. Let me check to see what level that is. Lineage of Tooth and Claw, level 9. I'm level 10, so that's perfectly fine for me. Also, Amanda, how have you been? I feel like we haven't talked in forever. Oh, I'm supposed to be in there. Whoops-a-doodles. Brandon, you really haven't missed anything too much because of the fact that I haven't streamed in almost 2 weeks now. I streamed once, not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before because of the fact that I had oral surgery and it just felt very uncomfortable to talk.
As soon as you catch a werewolf, meet me in the cave across the bay. I hate to miss the fun of the hunt, but I have to prepare the cave for our reluctant guest.
Wait, who? Someone asked something and I forget. Krob, thank you for hosting me. Thank you very much. I just noticed that. Hopefully, Twitch alerts are working now. Let me know if they are. If they're not, then I feel like a dickbag. You seem to know a lot about werewolves, ma'am.
What of it? Don't you have some werewolves to go find?
As I was saying, Amanda, I haven't talked to you in forever, so if you ever want to chat, just message me because I'm always happy to chat. And we're friends, so you know, friends, they chat. Same goes for you, Retrograde, because we're friends as well. If you ever want to add me on Facebook, you go ahead, because as long as you meet me in real life, I will add you on Facebook. That's how it works for me. I'm interested in your story. I did save your life after all. That's why you look so familiar. I saved your life. You're eternally grateful.
Fair enough. All right, here's the dark truth. I'm related to Falchu. He's my ancestor. Every day, my family and I live with the shame of the horrors he inflicted on the world. And now he's back. So I hunt werewolves, and I kill them.
Tell me about the ritual you're about to perform. I can't read. Tell me about the ritual you are going to perform.
Felchu died a long, long time ago. He was summoned back from the dead. I want to find out who to blame for that. You can read the history of a werewolf sire from the blood of his offspring. That's why we need to capture a werewolf.
Aren't you Falchu's offspring, though?
If that was a joke, I don't think it was very funny. Go capture me a werewolf.
Oh, yep, I
I've got
killed
things
Tupac,
to
just
do.
donated $1. Are we friends? You're goddamn right we're friends. Aren't we friends on Xbox Live? Pretty sure we're friends on Xbox Live for that matter. Also, so Amanda, if there's anything you ever want to talk about, just shoot me a message. Listen, we've known each other for like 2 years now in real life. Been friends on social media for like 3 years now. So, just, you ever want to chat about anything, just let me know. I'm always happy. I'm always here for my friends. And frankly, that kind of goes for any viewers. If you ever anything you just need to message me about, just like you need advice or you just need someone to rant to, shoot me an email, shoot me a message over like Twitter or anything. I do my best to get back to everyone because of the fact that I really appreciate everyone who's been here for me. And it really means a lot to me. And honestly, I wouldn't have gotten through these past few years as well as I have if it wasn't for all the viewers, all the subscribers, just everyone who's been here to support me in just the various ways that you have. And I mean it. And I'm going to get a little emotional tonight because of the fact that I am tipsy. And when I get tipsy, I get very, very personal. So I apologize in advance because you're in for a trip tonight, guys. Goodbye. I'm just being emotional. I'm like, goodbye. And I just leave her. That's just how it goes. Honestly, I know a lot of people asked if I was doing all right during the surgery. The surgery, after the first couple of days, it wasn't really that bad. It was just uncomfortable. You know that feeling when you burn the roof of your mouth on like really hot pizza or like anything that's really hot? It was like that, but it was for 2 weeks straight, and it was this entire half of my mouth, which sucks. And I couldn't really eat that much because I could only eat with half of my mouth. So being able to eat,
Hail.
being able to drink alcohol
tired of
again,
defending this backwater.
I've kind of
There's work to be done in
overindulged
Camlorn.
just a little bit,
sorry.
not gonna lie.
Thought you were one of my soldiers.
Oh, well, the Duke said you could help me. I need to capture a live werewolf.
Ah, right. That's not what I expected to hear. We did capture a werewolf at Camlorn. For a little while, anyway. My battle mage Lexi did it. She should be able to help you. Lexi, front and center, if you please.
Goodbye. Lexi? She said front and center, but she's not here. Is she? Lexi? Lexi Lexington, where are you? Battle Mage Lexi. Oh.
Right. So here's how we capture a werewolf. You fight the beast and keep it busy. Meanwhile, I cast the spell that entraps it. Just do your part and leave the magic to me. I'm an expert.
Alright. Wait, is Toby here? Is Toby following me? Someone said in the chat that he's following me. Toby, are you following me again? God damn it, Toby, you goddamn creepy bastard.
Did you hear that someone purged the corruption from the weird tree?
The Mask 2 Productions to answer your question from earlier. I don't know if there's going to be any more, capture a live werewolf, alright. I don't know if there's going to be any more Far Cry 4 videos, because of the fact that it's just, Far Cry 4 is a good game and it's cool and all, but there's not much to do anymore, in all honesty. Like, yes, the custom maps are cool and all, but there's so many of them that are just absolutely shit, so...
I think that time I overdid it. Let's find another one.
You killed him! How dare you, Battle Mage Lexi? You goddamn bitch. That's a little disrespectful. Fine, you're just useless as a soldier. I'm not gonna call you a bitch. That's a little rude, I think. Oh, there's a werewolf. Boop. Got him?
Got him! No, I haven't. Mud crabs. Now we need another werewolf.
God damn it, Battle Mage Lexi. So 2 mass productions. You asked about Far Cry 4, and you asked about GTA 5. And to be completely honest, Far Cry 4 is essentially done as a series. GTA 5
have suggested fleeing to Aldcroft. Brilliant idea, LeBlanc. Now they're gone. All the women in our group, kidnapped by cultists and dragged off into the fen.
GTA 5 is essentially just a matter of streams at this point. There's no more GTA 5 videos that are just videos. It's essentially just streams, really.
Yes, we should have stayed in Camlorn. At least my sister would still be with me. We thought we'd go to Aldcroft, but ran into trouble here in the fens before we got there. Bloodthorn cultists swarmed in and grabbed all the women and took them away.
Why just the women?
I heard them say something about a hag coven in the North Fens. My sister Bethany was fighting them as they dragged her off. I don't know what to do. I feel useless. I'm not used to this sort of life. I sent the others to the Weiris camp nearby.
Get to safety. I'll see if I can find your sister or any of the others.
Cultists? Bogs? Bugs as big as my head?
Ugh.
Why, oh why did I ever leave the city?
And this is why I don't leave the city. This is why I live in the city and just stay in the goddamn city. There's a werewolf. Let's go get him. Master Productions, you haven't missed too much. I'm 20 minutes into the stream, so I know you've been here for a few minutes, but you haven't missed too much regardless. Because you were here a few minutes ago, as it was.
It worked. By Julianos, it worked.
Thank God.
Well, that should hold the ugly cur.
So we're
Take
good?
the werewolf to the cave. I'll tell Sergeant Armoyle it worked.
Alright, if you say so. You following me? Yeah, you follow. Oh, man, he's like a big ass dog, and I'm gonna pet him. He's gonna bite my hand off and be like, oh god, now I need to get one of those robot hands from, you know, Star Wars and whatnot. Yeah. Oh, there's a werewolf. I don't want to fight him. Let's check my map real quick. And alright, so I'm essentially going in the right direction anyway. Luminous Rusala. Don't mind if I do. Just grab that with my little baby hand right there. Yeah, I really haven't streamed since the Division beta. By I really haven't streamed, I literally haven't streamed at all. That was the last stream I did, and since then, all I've recorded was the Firewatch playthrough. So, if it seems like I'm behind on videos at all, it's just because of that. So I'm kind of just in the process of finally getting back to the hang of recording and streaming and just all of that stuff. Granted, I missed it, but I'm pretty goddamn gone right now, so tonight's stream is going to be a little interesting. I'm warning you all right now of the fact that I don't know how well this is going to go. Perform the ritual with Gloria Fausta. Hello there, Gloria Fausta. Let's perform the ritual.
You caught one. Good. Let's get him into the circle.
Alright. What do we do?
I'll create a link between the three of us. We'll be able to see into the werewolf's past, and hopefully into Falchu's past as well. The connection between offspring and sire is strong.
Alright, goodbye. I hate that in Skyrim. Everything you say is just goodbye. You gonna perform the ritual now?
Now the legendary werewolf lord shall fulfill Molag Bal's true purpose.
Oh god, Molag Bal.
Arise from the dead. I serve no one, rich man.
Man, this sounds good. Message me whenever. You have me on just about everything. Text, messages, Facebook, Twitter, you know, whatever. I'm always happy to chat. And we haven't talked in forever. We haven't talked since PAX South, which is weird to me because that was over a month ago.
One day soon, I will rip out your heart and eat it whole. Empty boasts from Molag Bal's newest slave. Come, Falchu. We have business to attend.
Everton Adley says, guess what? I don't know. You tell me what, because I'm bad at guessing games, let me tell you. I'm terrible at guessing games. Not gonna lie.
So, it was Angoff. I thought I smelled the stench of true evil.
Falchu and Angoff working together? What do you think it all means?
You saw what I saw. In order to stop Val Chu for good, we need to put an end to Angoff. A tall order, but it's not impossible. Wait. The werewolf apparently has something to say.
Alright, I'll go talk to him then. Hello there, werewolf.
Your Duke has been blessed with Hircine's curse. He will destroy everything he loves. You have failed. Angoff has sealed your fate.
Alright. Ooh, so Brandon asks, George, what is your favorite place in ESO? Honestly, I would say that I really, really love the Ebonheart Covenant because of the fact that it takes place in the Morrowind, Blackmarsh, and Skyrim regions. One, because I love Skyrim, obviously. Second off, because you get to see the mainland of Morrowind, which wasn't included in the actual Morrowind game because of the fact that they focused just on the Vanderfell Island, as opposed to the mainland as well. Which was the original plan, to include the mainland of Morrowind, but they didn't get to just because of time restraints, budget restraints, and the fact that, goddamn, that game would have been way larger than it actually was, and the game was already massive for its time. Morrowind came out over a decade ago, and it's still, like, a technical achievement compared to some of the games that come out now, which I think says something alone about Bethesda and how they were ahead of their time when Morrowind came out.
The Duke was infected? I was afraid of that, but I hoped I was wrong. I've been keeping an eye on him in case the change came over him.
We have to do something.
Val Chu has been ahead of me every step of the way. This failure falls on my head, but we can resolve this here and now. I need to die, and you need to take my blood.
What? Oh god, I'm tired because of all the alcohol.
We're wasting time. I need to die so you can take my blood.
Oh.
If administered in time, the blood of the Master can cure his spawn. You know I'm Val Chu's descendant. If the Duke drinks my blood, he'll be cured of the curse.
Oh no, I need to make decisions. Either the Duke dies or Gloria dies. Don't look at me like that, Gloria. I need to decide upon your life if you're gonna live or not. We need you alive. I'll handle the Duke.
Damn it! I hope your noble attitude doesn't get everyone else killed.
It probably will.
Alright. I guess I'll stay alive long enough to see this through. Let's go before it's too late. I'll meet you in Aldcroft.
I was very happy to hear that that Leonardo DiCaprio did win the Oscar. I was pleasantly surprised, to say the least. Dude, the guy deserves it. He's a really, really good actor, and it's long overdue. Frankly, I think he should have won an Oscar for Inception. I loved Inception. I understand why some people didn't like it, but I loved the movie because I love those kind of... I like TV shows and movies where it's essentially a guessing game, where you're not entirely sure of what you're supposed to think in the ending. I think that's why I like Lost so much, because I absolutely fucking loved Lost, and even by the end of the series, there were so many goddamn questions that everyone had. It did not resolve every question, which it was just impossible to do for that matter. But I liked that. That was one of the aspects of Lost that I loved. And I just love movies where you're kept guessing and you actually have to think about it afterwards. Philip loved Inception. He actually saw it twice in theaters. I saw it with him in theaters the second time he went to see it because he recommended it. So I saw it with him and I loved it. I really did. It was fantastic. But Leonardo DiCaprio's a good actor. Between all the different movies he's been in, Titanic, Inception, Revenant, which I haven't seen but I've heard really, really good things about. Dude deserves it. So it's about time. He's overdue. Good for him. I haven't seen Wolf of Wall Street yet because I just don't watch a lot of movies, but I should probably watch it at some point, to be completely honest. What about Titanic? I love Titanic. Yes, it's cheesy as hell, but I fucking love it. It's a good movie. It's a bit long, but it's still really goddamn good. That being said, at the same time, I kind of wish Matt Damon won for The Martian because The Martian was a good fucking movie. I really, really loved The Martian. And Matt Damon as an actor, he fits into that snarky persona really well that was needed for The Martian. And he absolutely killed it. I loved that movie. That was probably my favorite movie that came out this past year. I didn't see a lot of movies, but between that and Star Wars, okay, no, I guess that would be my second favorite movie, because Star Wars Episode 7 was my favorite movie of the year. Because, goddamn, Star Wars Episode 7, no one thought it was ever going to fucking come out, and it did, and it was good. I haven't seen Deadpool yet, Amanda. I've really been meaning to. I might just go see it on my own because of the fact that I really want to see it. There's 2 movies that have come out in 2016 that I really want to see. I want to see Deadpool, and I want to see Laser Team, better known as the Rooster Teeth movie. But I really want to see both of them, and I should probably do it at some point and stop being a bitch and get off my ass and actually go watch these movies that I want to see, but it's me, so odds are it's never going to happen.
I'm sorry. I should have told you. I thought I could fight it off. I was wrong.
Yes, Retrograde Motion, I agree that Mad Max was a fantastic movie. That is in my top 5 of movies that came out in 2015. But listen, as a huge Star Wars fan, Episode 7 has a very special place in my heart, and The Martian has a very special place in my heart just because I love Matt Damon as an actor, and I just thought that movie was really great. That, and Sean Bean was in it, and I didn't realize it was Sean Bean for the longest time because I'm so used to seeing him either in Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings, so seeing him playing like a modern role with short hair and modern clothes was weird. It was really disconcerting when I realized it was Sean Bean the whole movie. I was sitting there thinking, this guy looks really familiar. And then I realized it was Sean Bean. I was like, no, I won't accept that at all. Your Grace, we know you have the curse.
Yes, I quite understand. I ask but one favor. Let me say farewell to my wife and daughter. They're just inside. It will only take a moment. Then you can do what you must.
Alright, fine. Of course, I'll wait here for you to return.
Delicious. Thank you.
What do you mean, delicious?
Weaklings. I have a wolf's claws and a wolf's heart. You can't prevail against me.
No, that's not a good thing. Don't say that. No, don't do that. Don't kill them. Come back here, you son of a bitch. You killed them in 2 seconds? God damn it, Duke Sebastian, you son of a bitch. God damn it, you goddamn bastard. Ah, and here I was letting him say goodbye to his wife and his daughter, and god damn. Ooh. Amanda says Star Wars comes out on DVD on April 1st. I'm actually not gonna buy Episode 7 on DVD when it comes out, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm gonna wait for Episode 7, 8, and 9 to come out, and I'm gonna buy the all 9 movies on Blu-ray that we know they're gonna make, because it just makes fucking sense for that matter. Why did I let him go talk to his family? I wanted to be sympathetic to him and I was gonna kill him afterwards, but he killed his fucking family. I'm like, God damn you goddamn bastard, you son of a bitch.
He killed them, didn't he? By
Yeah.
Stendar, that's one more score we need to settle with Falchu. It's my fault. I should have acted sooner. I shouldn't have waited for proof that the Duke had been cursed.
George, what do you think about the Warcraft movie coming out in June? I'm not a huge Warcraft fan, but I gotta say, the movie looks fantastic. I've seen some of the props in person that they're using, like the armor, the weapons, because they actually brought them to New York Comic Con, and they look incredible. And it's Legendary Studios. Legendary Studios always has good visual effects, if nothing else. I'm gonna see that movie. And no, I don't think it's going to be something groundbreaking. I don't think it's going to be fantastic. I don't even think it's going to be good for a video game movie necessarily. But it's going to be pretty. And if nothing else, that'll be good. You didn't know for certain. You didn't want to kill an innocent man.
Small comfort, that is. Chamberlain Weller and I will burn the Duke's body. In secret, of course. No one needs to know what happened here. This was bad business. Let's bring it to an end.
Alright.
So, the Duke of Camlorn is dead. Restoring his city won't be easy now.
Is there anything more that we can do for Camlorn?
Falchu's already been brought back to life once. We need to make sure that can't happen again.
How do we prevent that?
The Duke had Mages Guild researchers working on that problem. They're trying to find out how Falchu originally died. If you want to help, they're at Glenember Moors, the battle site where Falchu died the first time.
Tim, I'm using the Templar class, so it's a mix of combat and healing, which I just personally like a lot because I like having abilities for healing. I'll be on my way. The Glenember Moors. Let's see what level that is. Glenember Moors, level 10. I'm level 10, so that's a perfect quest to do then. Let's do Vital Inheritance, because that's a level 9 quest, and I'm level 10, so let's just get that out of the way now. Who's excited for Ghostbusters? I'm certainly not. I'm really not. No. I haven't even seen the trailer that came out today, but I have no interest in it because I liked the original Ghostbusters, and I just have no interest in the new one. To me, Ghostbusters ends with Ghostbusters 2, and I'm perfectly fine with that. There doesn't need to be a new Ghostbusters. There doesn't need to be a Ghostbusters 3, for that matter. I'm eh. But that's the thing. I'm not excited for the new Ghostbusters at all, but it doesn't mean I'm going to complain about it. It just means I'm not going to see it. I know people who are, like, visibly mad about the fact that they're doing a new Ghostbusters movie. I'm just like, I just don't care. So I'm just not going to watch it. And it's as simple as that, and that's all it has to be. Nope. Wait. Crocodile? Come back here, you. Where are you going? I can't attack the crocodile. I'm trying to hit my attack on map to 1. It just wasn't letting me for the longest time. Alright, problem solved. Let's go check the stash again. Did ESO ever come out with player housing? I don't think so. I really don't think so, for that matter. George, have you ever played XCOM? I haven't. George, what's your favorite game this year? This year as in 2016, because not a lot has come out, or 2015? Because of 2015... For 2015, my favorite game is definitely, without a doubt, The Witcher 3. For 2016, the only thing I've really played that came out in 2016 so far was Firewatch. I mean, yes, I played the Division beta, but Division technically isn't out yet. I don't know. I would probably say Division, even though it's technically not out yet, because it comes out on the 8th, but... Of the games that have officially come out so far in 2016, probably Firewatch, because that's the only game from 2016 that I've actually played so far. Talk to Alexia Densent. Branton, if you didn't like the original Ghostbusters, perfectly fine with that. I mean, I like the Ghostbusters. I'm not like a huge fucking fanboy or anything, so it's not like I'm offended by people who don't like Ghostbusters. Hey George, have you heard of the new Fallout update? Oh yeah, they added, Fallout 4 version 1.4 added new signs and just a ton of bug fixes, so that's pretty cool. I like that they have added new stuff through Fallout 4, even though it's minor stuff so far, but still, it's pretty goddamn cool. And Krob, I do plan on getting XCOM 2 sometime this year. I just haven't gotten too many games so far because I am trying to be a little more budget conscious, especially with the fact that I'm going to PAX East, so I have to pay for hotel, travel, stuff throughout the weekend as well. So I am just being very cautious with my money right now because also, you know, paying rent, electric, student loans, all of that. I'm trying not to spend too much of my money. I'm trying to save my money as much as I can right now and being very responsible in that regard, which is weird to me because I'm not responsible, but I'm trying to be. It's a new step in my life, so, you know, I'm trying. I'm giving it a shot, being responsible and whatnot.
I thought Papa was nearby, but now, nothing. Do you have his pipe? I just want to hold on to him. Just a little longer.
You look exactly like the Gloria lady. Was her name Gloria? I'm gonna say it was. Your father's spirits was here. He had a message. Take this gold and go to Crosswich.
He appeared? He appeared and spoke about me?
Sure.
I recognize this satchel. What's inside it? Oh, Papa. Ever the pragmatist. There's enough here to get supplies in Aldcroft. Then I can go on to Crosswitch.
Retrograde says student loans are a... Oh, I guess that means bitch because it Twitch censors stuff. I agree. Student loans are a bitch. I'm paying $200 a month, roughly, for the next 10 years of my life, once a month. That is bull fucking shit. Like, I understand it, but it's bullshit. It's bullshit. $200 a month for the next 10 years of my life? God fucking damn it. I hate it. I really do. Hey G, when is the next Undertale stream? Never. Fucking never. I am terrible at that game, and I know it, and anyone who watched the last Undertale stream knows it. So, never. Also, Mickey, if you're having trouble with the Twitch stream, I would say try the YouTube stream. I know you're not a huge fan of the YouTube stream, but check it out, because some people have an easier time watching the YouTube stream. Some people have an easier time watching the Twitch stream. It's just the different ways that they handle the bitrate and everything like that. So I would say check it out, see if it's working any better for you. Just let me know. Psh, lightweight George, try 550. Listen, I intentionally took as few loans as I could. Like, I essentially paid a lot of stuff out of pocket because I intentionally didn't want to take too many student loans. So I realized I could be in a lot worse of a situation right now with my student loans, but I intentionally took as little as I could. But as little as I could still meant $200 a month for the next 10 years of my life, and I'm just sitting here going, ack. That's another goddamn crocodile. Amanda, it would be really cool if you could make it to PAX East this year. Always a good time hanging out with you. Personally, I think my favorite time hanging out with you is still New York Comic Con this past year, as in 2015, back in October, because we had a really good time. The pizza place I took you guys to, that's just a really good place. I really like the pizza there. I really like the drink selection as well. So that was a lot of fun. I also got to take you guys, you and your friends, in Autumn to what's it called? To Five Napkins, which is... I'm pretty sure Five Napkins is just a New York chain. Maybe tri-state area, but I honestly don't know. Either way, I think it's really good. I think we all enjoyed it and enjoyed everything that we did do that weekend. It was a ton of fun, so... Like, either way, I just think we all had a good time, and that's what matters most, so... Always fun hanging out with you, Amanda. I was glad I got to see you at PAX South as well, because we all had a good time. Tower of the Americas, PAX South, it was all just really good. Got to hang out and just do everything. I'm glad you got to meet Kay and Avali, because they're just really cool people as well. Because you didn't get to meet them during the weekend, so we got to at least hang out, all of us together, during the Monday after PAX South. I'm also really, really glad that for PAX East this year, I'm finally hanging out in Boston for more than just the weekend. I intentionally booked the hotel so that I could stay through the Monday of PAX East, because I really haven't had a chance to hang out in Boston and just check it out and check out the city itself. I've only been in Boston for PAX East, and what always happens is I either leave the Sunday of PAX East or the Monday, but I leave immediately on the Monday, so I never have a chance to actually hang out in the city and explore it, and I've never had time to just check out Boston, so it's finally happening where I can actually hang out and check out Boston for what it is, and I'm really looking forward to that.
A messenger? From Aldcroft, by any chance? What news from there? We heard reports that Camlorn refugees had inundated the town.
You're a very pale orc, I'm just gonna say that. Werewolves tried to take over the town, but they didn't succeed.
That's good. Losing Camlorn was bad enough. Meanwhile, we've made significant progress here. Our research is finally beginning to yield results.
Yeah, alright. Complete quest. Imagine if you went up to someone and you literally just said to them, complete quest! And they're like, I don't know what you're talking about, but here's your gold.
The ghosts of the Alessian army still haunt this place. It's been an age since the Battle of Glenumbra Moors raged here, yet the spirits linger.
What are you looking for?
Falchu, the beast that ravages Camlorn. He fought and died here. We want to know what happened all those years ago.
Jesus
Then we
Christ.
can kill him again.
Hybrid Ram, I care that you're leaving. I wish you could stick around, but if your graphics card is shitting itself, I'm sorry to hear that. This stream will go up later on, so you can at least watch it later on. I'm sorry that you can't stay, but thank you for stopping by. Thank you for trying to watch it. I really do appreciate it. I really do. I love all my viewers. I love everyone who stops by the streams. I absolutely could not appreciate it anymore. Amanda says her best friend's brother went to Baylor University and owes $60,000. Jesus Christ, that's so much to me. I feel weird just owing $19,000. Granted, it's going to be $23,000 with the compound interest and everything, but goddamn, it's so much money. So $60,000, that's, oh man. I don't make that in a year. Granted, I don't make $20,000 a year either, for that matter. I really don't make that much money when I think about it, but oh, it's weird. College loans are expensive and they're stupid, and I wish it wasn't as bad as it was, and it's a broken system. And it's nice to see that people are finally recognizing that it is a broken system, because it's been broken for years and years and years now. The average student debt for someone who graduated in 2015 is $35,000. So I'm below the average significantly, which is a good thing. But that's still a lot of money, what I owe. And it's weird. It really, I don't like it. I really don't. And there's no reason why people should get out of college and owe years of their lives afterwards and be paying for years of their lives afterwards. It's just, oh, God, I hate it. I really do. College loans are stupid. It's ridiculous. It really is. How did you find out what happened so long ago?
Sarvith, our master of Incunabula, hopes to evoke a vision that shows us the events surrounding Falchu's death. We're collecting the most powerful historic artifacts to use as focus objects. The spirits are making the task difficult, however.
Brandon asks, what aspects of the ESO world do you think could be in the Beyond Skyrim mod? Honestly, I would love to see the mainland of Morrowind. I don't know if they're adding that necessarily. I think they might just be focusing on the island of Vanderfell for the Beyond Skyrim Morrowind mod. But either way, it's one of those things where, because of the fact that ESO takes place thousands of years before, you know, Skyrim does, it's hard to say what we would actually see that kind of like directly translates over necessarily. And Amanda, yes, Bethany did add me on Facebook. Bethany, I hung out with Bethany just for one weekend, but Bethany is probably already one of my favorite people in the world. Because first off, we have a very similar sense of humor. Second off, she's just a really nice person, and she's almost like, it feels weird saying this, but it's how she described herself. She's almost like a grandmother figure, where she's very caring. She just wants to make sure that everyone is doing all right. And she is the best goddamn talent manager I have ever had the pleasure of working with. Bethany, I don't think she's watching this right now, but Bethany, goddamn, I've said it before, I'll say it again. You have been such a godsend to Zero Period as a whole, and I could not appreciate it anymore. She's given us so many different opportunities, given us so much, and there's so many things that I've accomplished because of Bethany that I might not have accomplished otherwise. So, like, goddamn, Bethany, you're incredible, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. And PAX East is going to be incredible because you've already helped us out so much in preparation for PAX East. I'm going to see you again during PAX East. Yeah, you're a really good friend and just a really good manager as well, and I could not be happier to have you as a friend, as a business contact, as all of these like different hats that you wear. So Bethany, you're probably not watching because it's kind of early for you still. It's what? It's fucking 7:50. You might not even be home yet. But thank you so much. I'll help if I can. I'm not listening to you, lady. You're just standing here being like, George, get on with your fucking game already.
The generals of the Alessian army played a vital part in the Battle of the Glenumbra Moors. Their weapons, if still intact, would suffice, I think. If you manage to get your hands on the weapons, find Sarvith. He knows what to do from there.
Primeval says she looks more like a human with a silly pretty nose than a bad underbite. You're goddamn right. She's just a very, very pale person. Kinda like me in that regard. Why is it important to find out how Falchu died?
Falchu wasn't called the Invincible General for nothing. You can cut him, bash him, fill him full of arrows. He just keeps coming. We must discover how they stopped him and ended this ancient war.
What can you tell me about the Battle of Glenumber Moors?
I could tell you the basic story, but if you want a deeper understanding, you need to ask our lore master, Dalina. She's up on the tower observing the movement of the spirits.
Alright, goodbye. Listen, I'm a little tipsy tonight. I'm a little better than I was before. When I got home, I was not fantastic, and Lacey and McMaster can attest to that because I was chatting with them for a bit. By the way, for that matter, Lacey, Mickey, and I know she's not here, but Sarah, you guys are just absolutely incredible. You've helped me so much in these past few months, because these past few months and past few weeks have been a really trying times in my life, and I really appreciate everything that you guys have done for me. And I'm very lucky for you guys. I really am. I'm lucky for everyone in my life.
Do you understand me?
I get here and immediately they're like, no one can get past these gates. Attack that man right there. I hear cars outside. Alright, we're good to go. Weston says I'm fucking awesome. Thank you, Weston. I much appreciate it. You're a hotel. I've never stayed at a Weston hotel. I've visited one once and I was like, God damn, this is way too fancy for me. I'm about to die. Oh boy.
They think they have an advantage.
No, damn it, he killed me as I was trying to heal. Fuck you too. Jesus Christ, how far away am I? Yeah, I hear you, car. Shut the fuck up, you sluts. No, I hear you. George, what are your thoughts on WTFU? I don't know what that stands for. What the fuck you? What the fuck university? Oh, no, never mind. Where's the fair use? I think where's the fair use is necessary. I think where's the fair use is something that should have happened a long time ago, because YouTube has a broken copyright system. But here's the problem. It's not YouTube's fault. And yes, I don't think YouTube is perfect, but I will defend it in the case of the fair use stuff because of the fact that YouTube would be a much safer place if it wasn't for the goddamn Viacom bullshit. And for those of you who are not aware, YouTube is so strict with copyright and everything because of fucking Viacom. What did Viacom do? Viacom tried to sue the shit out of YouTube because they're goddamn fucking assholes is what they are. Fucking Viacom ruined YouTube for the past several years now and are fucking over YouTubers because Viacom tried to sue YouTube about all of this different goddamn copyright bullshit and took them to court and all of this different shit. And it's still affecting YouTubers to this day. And it shouldn't be. But hey, fucking Viacom, they don't care. They really don't care. Because in the end, they're just in it for the money. Do I mind saying this? Usually, I will not shit on companies on stream. But Viacom fucked over YouTube. And that is something I will not stand for as a YouTuber. Who is my favorite YouTuber? Probably Funhouse. I absolutely love Funhouse. If you haven't watched Funhouse before, go watch them. Funhaus. Fucking love them. I've met a few of them before. Really nice guys. They're all fucking fantastic. I love Funhouse as a channel. I love them individually. Go check them out. They're fantastic. I'm very sorry that Spool left, but hey, he wasn't happy with his situation, so I understand that. I'm a little tipsy. I apologize right now. I really do. I really, really do. But yeah, fuck Viacom. Fuck them to hell. Because they screwed over YouTubers in ways that they probably didn't expect to. They were just in it for the money. They just wanted to get some money from YouTube. Because they figured, hey, if we sue YouTube, odds are we'll get some shit out of this, right? But no, in the end, YouTube had to cover their asses in ways that they shouldn't have had to in the first place. And it's screwed YouTubers, and it's going to be screwing YouTubers over for the next several years. So now the fact that every YouTuber is getting like weird copyright strikes and everything is still a result of the Viacom lawsuits, even though they were resolved. The Viacom lawsuits with YouTube were resolved over the summer, I'm pretty sure. But the fact is, all of that set this precedent that YouTube had to create these weird rules to try and cover their asses to prevent more lawsuits from coming up. And it's all fucking Viacom's fault. Oh my god, yep, I killed Tupac, donated another $2. It's okay, George. Shush, just eat some chocolate. Listen. I got some chocolate right here. This is my Valentine's Day chocolate when I was still dating someone. Oh, hi there. He just shot an arrow at me. Listen, I got some chocolates for Valentine's Day when I was still in a relationship, and people still cared about me. So I'm gonna eat these chocolates right now. Connor says he likes it when I rant. I appreciate that, thank you. What's a Viacom do? I mean, aside from being a sack of shit. The problem with Viacom is they also... I mean, granted, I understand it. Anyone who is partnered with Viacom wasn't allowed to post anything on YouTube because of the fact that, you know, they were in this legal situation with YouTube. So they just wouldn't let any of the people who were partnered with them make YouTube channels, which inadvertently screwed them over as well. And I think a great example of that is game trailers, because the game trailer, I can't speak English. Game trailers just shut down. Why did game trailers finally shut down? Because of Viacom. Because Viacom would not let them post to YouTube for the longest time because of the lawsuit. Game trailers is dead as a company because of Viacom. Because they weren't willing to embrace YouTube because of the lawsuit they had with YouTube. Jesus Christ, there was chili in that chocolate, and that is really goddamn spicy. There was chili in that chocolate. That was spicier than I thought it was gonna be. I need water. Oh, I need water. Oh, that hurts. Jesus Christ, that burns. I love spicy stuff, but Jesus Christ, that hurts. Oh. Oh, much better. Also, I gotta go over this way. Jesus Christ, where am I going? Oh. I took the exact wrong way. There was a road leading to where I had to go, but... Also, have people never heard of chocolate with chili in it? Like, I like spicy stuff, so chili and chocolate to me makes perfect sense. Ugh, I might need to have another chocolate just to kind of cancel that one out. Knowing me, they're all going to be filled with chili now. Hey, can you leave me alone, lady? Alright, very good. Where did the body go of the other one? Because he has some stuff on him, didn't he? There he is! 8 gold. Good chocolate! Very painful chocolate. Let's have another one. General Sam Jr., I do remember you. If I killed Zero Beer Productions, you're goddamn right you did. Let's have another chocolate to make up for that now. This one better not have chili in it. Okay, this one doesn't. It's just dark chocolate. Oh! That's like an orange ganache. Mmm, that's good. That's very good. George will need some more mouth surgery after eating those chocolates. You're goddamn right, Retrograde. You're goddamn right. I have to... Jesus Christ, I have to go around this entire mountain, don't I? Alright. Ooh. V-Day Ogre. I've heard of people doing Frosties and fries before. Amanda, I do know that Bethany's in Vegas. She actually discussed it with me briefly when she was, when we were in PAX South on the Sunday night when I went out to dinner with her and Avali and Kay and a few other people. Because she was planning on going because of, I think it was a concert or something. And I hope she has a good time. I'm actually gonna message her, probably tomorrow, so just to make sure that she's having fun, like, just to give her well wishes and all of that, because, like I said before, Bethany's just been a godsend for the channel. She's been so helpful. Honestly, I might not even be with Maker right now if it wasn't for the fact that she helped me out when I really needed her help. Because our contract was coming up on Maker, and I was getting offers from other channels as well. Not channels, from other networks as well. And it was this matter of, alright, I would love to stay with Maker because I've been with them for years and they've helped me out so much. But I need to go with whoever has the best deal. And she was the reason why we were able to make sure we got the best deal that was possible. So, I have to thank her for so much. And I hope she absolutely knows how much I appreciate all the work she's done because she's great. And I could not ask for a better talent manager. I was never unhappy with the talent managers I had before her. But Bethany is just... the bait. The best. The bait. What am I saying? I'm goddamn gone. Oh, this poor deer's dead. Wait, what? What the fuck? Jesse Cox officially left Maker? Jesus Christ, I knew he was unhappy with them, but I didn't realize he actually left them. Oh, God. What? I knew that there was a lot of anger and resentment after the whole Civil War thing, the Polaris Civil War, but I didn't realize that he actually left. Oh God. Oh man. I mean, I wish the guy the best of luck. I really do, because he's a fantastic YouTuber, a really just entertaining guy. So I wish him the absolute best of luck no matter what. I didn't realize he left. I mean, I don't really follow him that closely. So I didn't realize he left. God damn. Never met him before, but from what I've heard, just super nice dude. I didn't talk to him, but I saw him at PAX East last year. Hey, I wish him the best. I really do. Ah, fuck. There we go. Ooh, Glenamber treasure map. Yeah, Lacey, there's a lot of YouTube drama out there. YouTube drama is ridiculous. It can be very interesting, and it can also be very petty, very ridiculous, and very unnecessary. But sometimes, it's justified. Also, Gabe, I curse. So I'm sorry if you don't like that at all, but I curse. That's just how I am. Because I really don't hold back when I do videos or streams. I'm just me. So this is me, uncensored, unadulterated, just... This is me at my purest form. So I'm sorry if you don't like that, but that's just how I am. So, you're obviously free to leave if you don't like it, but this is me, and this is just how I am. I'm essentially intended for a more mature audience, because I'm intended... the way I make videos, I essentially intend for it to be anyone who's my age or older. I don't really necessarily intend on a significantly younger audience, because I'm just very sort of freeform. So I'm sorry if you don't like that I curse, or that I focus on maybe some more mature topics, but that's just me. So I apologize, I really do. But I also don't want to change who I am for YouTube. I just want to be me. And so far, it's worked out for the most part. George, looks like you got a haircut. I did. I got it a couple days ago, and it's really fucking fuzzy.
Light it up.
And as I say that, I realize that I cursed again. Hi there. How you doing, Dominion Blade Master? George, do you think it's cool or weird that I'm 13? I don't think that it's necessarily cool or weird. I just think it's like all right. If you like my content, then by all means, go for it. Like I said, I intend for my audience to be around my age just because of the fact that I curse so much. I feel weird when people say that they're like 10 or so when they watch me, and I'm like, oh no, that's terrible. I should probably watch what I say. But at the same time, I just kind of do whatever I want because I don't want to be someone who holds back. I don't want to be someone who necessarily changes who they are for their audience. And I like being honest with my viewers, and that's something that I love about YouTube, is that I don't need to hide it. Lacey Gracie donated $1. Oh my god, you're my favorite. Fuck you, Lacey. God damn it, you just had to call me Zero, didn't you? You just had to do it, didn't you? You know. You know what? Whatever. Fine, do it. Call me Zero. I'm also fine with a younger audience. Let me just say that. Anyone can watch me. Absolutely anyone can watch me. Everyone's allowed to watch me. I'm not telling people that they can't watch me. But the way that I do videos, I assume that people are going to be of my age range. Because it just makes sense to me. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm weird. Which you probably all knew anyway. Ugh, knock you down. Listen, I'm weird. Throw the dollar back at her. Oh god, more skeletons. I can't throw the dollar back yet. I'll kill the soldiers, and then I'll throw the dollar back at her. Throw the money. Lacey, this is your dollar. That's right, I threw it at you. You take it back. You take your fucking money back. I'm gonna put my dollar back in my wallet now. Oh no, I hear more skeletons. No, don't attack me. I'm putting dollars back in my wallet. Oh god. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Skeleton? Mr. and Mrs. Skeleton. Oh, there they are. I missed. I like your hood. It's very becoming on you. Also, I realize old people can be against swearing too. My family doesn't like it when I curse that much. Great that they've gotten better about it as I've gotten older. Like, they don't care as much now as they did a while ago, because now my sister's 18. I actually went out tonight because my sister turns 18 tomorrow, but my family, they're all out of town tomorrow because they're doing a thing with some friends. So we all went out tonight, which is why I'm tipsy, because, you know, if my parents are paying for dinner, I'll get drunk. Because it's on them. It's not on me. So I can blame them if I get a little tipsy and whatnot. Wait. There we go. You're down. Jeff Armentrout, welcome back to the streams. I haven't seen you in a while. Then again, I haven't streamed in a while, so it's nice to see you back. So welcome back, Jeff. I don't know if you watch Rooster Teeth at all, or Achievement Hunter at all, because if you did, I would call you GoF as a joke. But if you don't, then that joke won't make as much sense. So I may or may not make that joke. So yeah. Oh man, George is about to throw money at me. I'm gonna faint, Cisco. Says retrograde. I'm also going like the exact wrong way of the way I was supposed to go, but I don't care because now I get to explore new areas and whatnot, so it's all good. General Sam Jr., sorry to hear that you have to go right now, but hopefully I'll see you later. Oh, I gotta run away from them. Heal up! Run away from the skeletons. Mr. Just Games, I'm glad to hear that I'm your third favorite YouTuber. I appreciate it very much, I really do. Heal up! There we go, much better. These skeletons are not gonna let me live, so I'm just gonna take care of them now. Hey, come back here, where are you going? There we go. I'm gonna die, just so you watch. Alright, I'm fine. Crob only watches the Off Topic podcast. Listen, I don't blame you. The Off Topic podcast is fucking phenomenal. I love the Off Topic podcast. I also like that it's longer, that it's usually around 2 hours, because it's just a really nice conversational podcast, and it's really well done, and everyone on it is just really entertaining. I really liked the episode that they just did last week with Bruce and Adam from Funhouse, because I just love the Funhouse guys in general. And I was really happy that I met Joel from Funhouse. That was a funny story. I don't know if I've discussed it really. I'm pretty sure I have discussed it on a stream so far. But I was at the Maker Party, and all of a sudden, just like, I'm just kind of like chatting with people, and then I just look over and I see it's like, oh yeah, it's Joel from Funhouse. And I'm like, wait a second, it's Joel from Funhouse. He's not with Maker. And I'm just like, oh my god, you're Joel from Funhouse. He's like, I'm here to use the bathroom. And he essentially just crashed the Maker Party in like the loosest sense of crashed the party ever. It was just kind of funny, and I got a picture with him, and I was really happy because I fucking love Funhouse. They're all absolutely entertaining. And I've gone in a giant circle at this point, but I got to explore some more stuff, so that's always good as well. Sentry says, since you hate Zero so much, how about George Period Productions? God damn it. God damn it. I have seen Red vs. Blue. Oh god, I think I might actually be a little bit behind. I don't think I saw the last couple episodes of season 12, was it? That was the most recent season, right? I think I got most of the way through it. I didn't see the finale though. So I have to check that out at some point. Mr. Just Game says he loves PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, and George. I actually met Jacksepticeye. Really nice guy. Really fucking nice guy. Met him at PAX East last year. I don't know if he's going again this year, but if he is, I would love to say hi to him again because he's a really nice guy. George, what are your thoughts on the whole what the fair use thing? I think it's long overdue. I really do, and if you heard me before, I ranted about my whole... God, I'm going in the wrong direction again. God damn it. I went in a circle, essentially. I think it's long overdue. I'm glad that someone's finally bringing it up, and the Nostalgia Critic is probably one of the better people to bring it up. Personally, I'm not the kind of person who would make a video because, for the most part, it doesn't really apply to me too much. Yes, Let's Players fall into the whole subject of where's the fair use, to a large degree because Let's Plays and video game videos fall into the fair use category. But we get affected a lot less than, say, people who do movie reviews or reaction videos and all that stuff. And I think between Viacom and the whole Fine Brothers thing, it just brought the fair use principles into view a lot more, to say the very least. I don't know if you guys heard, but Ray William Johnson's in the news. He's getting taken to court. I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible. I'm fine with that. I don't like Ray William Johnson. I really don't. Maybe it's just because I'm biased because I'm with Maker, but I don't like him because I understand that he had an issue with Maker. I understand that he had a contract issue with them, but he went about that the whole wrong way. Instead of trying to like go through the legal system of trying to get out of his contract and negotiate and get his stuff back the legal way, he shit on Maker and he shit on their CEO, and he betrayed their trust, essentially, violated his contract, and was just a generally shitty person about it. Which I'm not about. If I have a problem with the company, sure. But I'm not gonna break my contract. I'm not gonna break NDAs or any of that shit to try and get out of it. I will go the legal route, the ethical route of trying to get out of anything that I signed up for. But he took a really disrespectful route, and I can never respect him just for that alone. Because as someone in the industry, the only way the industry is going to get any better is if we go through the actual official channels of terminating our contracts, of getting ourselves removed from networks, and stuff like that. That's just my personal opinion on it. Do I watch Grade A Under A? Hell yeah, I do. You kidding me? Dude's fucking phenomenal, and I love him for it. Because he just speaks his mind, and I wish I spoke my mind as honestly as he did. I'm pretty forthcoming. I'm pretty honest when it comes to my viewers, but there are certain things that I hold back on just because of the fact that I don't want to necessarily, you know, put myself in a negative light for some companies, because I don't want to necessarily like shut myself off from these companies completely and just shit on them. Viacom I don't care about, because fuck Viacom, but the rest I'm a little more cautious. Retrograde Motion says, so you will show up at the office party drunk and call the boss fat? Yeah, pretty much. But not to get out of my contract, you know, I'm just doing that because I'm drunk. If I want to get out of my contract, I'll just do that the ethical way. Hey George, what's your favorite show? Mine is The Flash. My favorite show, that's tough. If I had to say, I'm going to break it into two different categories. Favorite sitcom is Frasier. I absolutely love Frasier. I've watched the entire show, all 11 seasons, twice. And I've watched Lost almost 3 times now, so that's going to be my favorite dramatic series. Hi there. How you doing? Long series is what it comes down to. I like longer series just because I like being able to binge watch stuff. George the Politician says Sentry. You got that right. George, do you think YouTube should abandon... Oh god, did my game freeze? Alright then. Alright then, so it wasn't that the game crashed, OBS crashed, which hasn't happened in a long time. Let me tell you. I blame Viacom! Viacom did this to me! Viacom shut down my stream. They're to blame for all of this shit. Let's face it. Fire Penguin, I did break it. Goddamn Viacom! This is what I get for going the ethical route. Well, I'm back. Let's hope that doesn't happen again.
They think they have an advantage, do they?
Yeah, they do have an advantage. Whatever you say, lady. Man, whatever.
Move now! Light it up!
You dead, bitch. So yeah, I apologize that happened. I had no control over that. Thanks, Todd Howard. You're goddamn right. Also, I'm not entirely sure where I'm going, for that matter. There's apparently someone right over here. George, do you think YouTube should abandon the whole content ID system, and the only way for someone to copyright claim your video, they have to take it to court or fuck off? I don't necessarily know if that's the best system. Granted, I probably can't say what the best system is. I think the problem with the current content ID system is that whoever makes the claim, they're immediately seen as being in the right. It's not this system of innocent until proven guilty. It's literally this system of guilty until proven innocent, which is bullshit. It shouldn't be that way. It really shouldn't. One sec, I'm trying to make sure that the stream is working correctly. Let me know if YouTube is already working again, because I'm just making sure that everything started up again correctly. It looks like it did. Alright, good. I'm just making sure, though. I don't know if there's a better system than Content ID. I'll accept your friend request, whoever you are. I don't know if there's a better system than Content ID. I just wish it was a system of innocent until proven guilty. And I think we'd be a lot better off if it was. Are they up there? I think they're up there. They are. Content ID, at its purest form, is okay. But if someone's going to make a claim against me, I want it to be innocent until proven guilty. What I want is that if someone makes a claim against my videos, that I still get the monetization from the video when I prove that I'm in the right. Because as it is, right now, say someone copyrights or tries to claim the Skyrim modded playthrough, episode 1, which has the most views out of any of the episodes. Let's say they claim that, and I suddenly lose all monetization on that series. I would be pissed. What I want is that as it accumulates ad revenue, even though I'm not necessarily receiving it at that time because of the copyright claim, I want it to be that when I prove that I have all the legal precedents to receive the funds from that video, that I get those when the rights are returned to me. Because as it is, if someone claims it for that interim that I don't have the rights to it, that money just disappears. I will never see it, and that is bullshit. They need to fix the monetization features with copyright claims. And once that's fixed, people will not have as much of an issue with it. That is just the best system right now. Giving the creators a bit more respect, not treating them like they're the criminals, and actually giving them the money that they are due when it's proven that they are innocent, which more often than not, they are. The legitimate YouTubers, more often than not, they are in the right because they know what they're doing. They know that their entire career depends on them being in the right. I don't do shady stuff. I know what I'm doing. I follow the law to the letter. I know exactly what I'm allowed to do, what I'm not. So the second someone tries to take that away from me, I call bullshit. How many episodes has the playthrough been going on for? I just recorded episode 187, which is crazy to me. That's a lot of episodes. Also, for that matter, if it's proven that the YouTuber who created the content does not own the rights to the content, I'm fine with it going to the person who actually owns it. I just think that if my videos that I own the rights to are claimed by someone else, I want to get the money that is owed to me when I prove that it is owed to me. Because right now, that's not how it works. That money that is made in the interim is just in limbo, and I do not like that at all. Because even when I prove that I'm in the right, I lose out on all of that revenue. And fortunately for me, it doesn't happen very often, but it still happens. Also, Yazan, if you don't like what I'm saying, you're free to leave the stream. This is what I do. I answer questions. I talk about my thoughts on YouTube. This is how I do things. So if you don't like that, leave. I don't care. I'm sorry. This is how I do things. Get used to it or get the fuck out. I'm a little salty right now, not gonna lie.
Yes.
Bagroon here claims that the threat Fao Chu poses has been greatly exaggerated. Poor fool wouldn't know a moth from a mammoth.
When did I start the playthrough as Crub? Oh god, I started it back when the channel hit 11,000 subscribers. Which is almost 2 years ago. It was 2 summers ago. Which is crazy to think about sometimes, that it's been that long, that this one series has been going on. Grala asked me to bring you these things.
Ah, the focus objects. These would do very nicely. Let me just, I don't think that was supposed to come off. Well, these swords are pretty beat up. I'm sure we'll still have plenty of material for the ritual, though.
What do you hope to accomplish?
If all goes well, we'll be able to peer into the past. Hopefully see what happened to Falchu. Find out how the Durenis were able to defeat the Alessians so long ago. And if something goes wrong, well, then we shall see what we shall see.
Mr. Just Game says, I like George's perspective on everything. I appreciate that a lot.
Of course, we'll be using the amalgamated essence of the past, focused with these ancient weapons to open a sort of window into history. Follow me.
Alright, I'll follow you.
Now we may finally learn how Falchu was defeated.
And maybe we'll find out how tall the Horker really was.
What, Horkers? Horkers, you say? Also, thank you, Amanda. I appreciate people telling me to be nice to me. I need it, because I just tell everyone to be a dick to me, because I really hate myself. Oh, God.
Listen to me. You must listen.
I don't wanna. What was that about?
Giuliano's little teapot. We did it, I think.
What kind of saying is that, Giuliano's little teapot?
The spell worked better than I anticipated. We didn't just create a window into the past, we opened a door. The very air ripples with temporal disturbance. Somewhere nearby, a door into history stands open. All we need to do is step through it.
Alright. Who was that woman who appeared?
A fragment from the past, I think. Something that was pulled forward with the spell. Let's hope that was all we pulled forward.
So Mr. Just Games asked, hey George, if you're president or prime minister, whatever you want to call it, would you legalize gay marriage? Honestly, I mean, I don't think it's like an honestly sort of statement, but yeah, I think everyone is entitled to love, essentially. Everyone should be allowed to love or marry. The only exception is pedophiles. Do not marry kids, because that is wrong. That I'm against. But other than that, okay, pedophiles and incest I'm against, but straight, gay, any of that stuff, perfectly fine. So how does this help us learn about Falchu?
Someone brave and rash enough has to actually step through the door we opened. I'm too valuable to get lost in the past, and Begroon would probably change history with all his usual bumbling about. Ask Grala what she thinks we should do.
My beard is so fuzzy. Goodbye.
We heard a scream, and then ripples of magical distortion started to sweep across the battlefield. What happened?
The orcs in this game look so weird. Your mages have opened a door into the past.
They were supposed to cast a simple divination spell, nothing more. Sarvith wasn't supposed to open any doorways.
Falchu loves gay marriage, says Retrograde. If you love pizza, you love pizza. I agree with Crab on that. I'll marry a pizza. Give me an extra cheese pepperoni pizza. I will marry the shit out of that pizza. Fucking love pizza. Sarvith thinks we can go back in time to learn about Falchu's death.
I don't like this. Time magic shouldn't be meddled with. But what's done is done. Maybe one of those ripples has the answers we seek.
I mean, I guess I'm not personally in favor of necrophilia, but I guess it's not really hurting anyone in that regard. I don't know if I would ever sign off a law on necrophilia, and I don't know if I'd necessarily want to be a friend with a necrophiliac either, but I guess it's not hurting anyone, I suppose. What should I do? Allow necrophilia marriage?
Examine the ripples. See if there really is a doorway of some kind out there. And keep an eye out for anything else out of the ordinary. Who knows what they may have pulled out of the past.
Goodbye. Alright, I'm actually going to use the little George's room real quick. So in the meantime... Oh god, where'd he go? Here's little baby George born. He's... I was going to try and focus the camera on him, but that's not going to work, so never mind. So just... I'll be back in a minute. I apologize for leaving you all for a minute or so. Alright, I'm back. Oh boy, I'm shimmering. Ugh. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if George dies right now. Alright. Thank you. Examine the time ripples. Oh. Alright, I'll examine the time ripples. It's like Skyrim all over again.
You seek to see into the past. I can guide you.
If you say so. All hail Baby Georgeborn. You're goddamn right. Baby Georgeborn is the best version of George that has ever existed. Oh wait, water skin. Natural water. 3 of them. I'll take all of them.
I can show you how Foul Chu met his death.
Who's attacking me? Oh, fuck you too. Alright, let's, Yeah, got that right. There we go. Beautiful. Do you need an Elder Scroll to peer into the past? Listen. Fortunately, it seems like we don't. It seems like we just peer into the past on our own. Very normally. So I'm okay with it. Nope. I'm a little stuck. There we go. No, I'm not. A bit off topic, but there will be at least one 24-hour stream
If Foul Chu has
for the
risen,
year of
then he
2016.
must die
Just a
then.
heads up. Because we're definitely planning on a 24-hour stream for Extra Life 2016 in November. But there might be another 24-hour stream over the summer. I'm just not sure yet because I am kind of just figuring out what's going to be possible, what's not going to be possible. So we'll definitely see. And I really enjoyed the 24-hour stream, to say the least. So we'll see what's possible, what isn't possible, and I'll just kind of figure that out with you guys. And I'll let you know, obviously, because there's no reason not to let you know. Alright, I don't have any better weapons. That's what I thought, but I just wanted to make sure. Have a good night, Krob. Thanks for stopping by today, and I'll see you tomorrow. I followed Krob on Twitch, and all of you should too, because he's playing some Battlefield 4, and I do like me some Battlefield 4. Examine the time ripple.
Go to the crypt. I'll meet you.
You
there
guys
and
can't
show
really
you
see
how
it,
to
but
discover the
little baby
secrets.
George Bone's just kind of like sitting here watching the stream, and it's kind of adorable. Wait, look at baby George Bone. There he is. He's just sitting watching the stream, and I love it because I love little baby George Bone. So thank you, Lacey. God, this is probably one of my favorite possessions right now. Is little baby George Bone, and I think he's adorable, and I love him so much. He's also so soft, and I love it. He's like so cuddly. And no one wants to cuddle with me ever, so I'm like, thank you for loving me for who I am, little baby George Boone. I love you. And now that I'm done being gross and mushy and all that stuff, let's go examine that last time ripple that I should probably get to. Leave camera on baby George Boone. Oh, thanks, Retrograde. I see how it is. Great that I can't entirely blame you either. So Brandon asks, George, if someone gave you every single PlayStation console and 5 games of the choosing on each console and iOS device, would you do 2 24-hour streams this year? Follow-up question. Do I have to do them alone? Does it have to be just me streaming? Or can I still bring other people on? Because if I can still bring other people on, then hell yes. Granted, I'm not saying that I'm going to abandon the stream to let them host it on their own. I'm saying, can I have someone host alongside with me? And they don't even have to be there for the full 24 hours. I'm perfectly fine with hosting it on my own for like half of the stream. But as long as I can have other people there to make sure that I don't die or fall asleep or just, you know, shit myself, that would be preferable. It really would. I have to find the crypt. Where the hell is it? Also, welcome, Sarah. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a nice time tonight. I know you were busy being social and doing stuff. I'm not used to that because most of my friends are never social and never do anything, and that's why I don't see them ever, because they're just at home being like, I don't want to be social. Blah. That's what Matt actually sounds like. If you ever meet Matt in real life, That's what he sounds like all the time, and it's really weird because he just sounds like a fucking loser. Then again, he's friends with me, so who's surprised by that? Let's face it. Oh, hi there. You mad that I killed your friend? Probably. I mean, if someone killed my friend, I'd be a little pissed as well, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god, what was that sound? It was really loud for that matter. How do I get up there? So there's a route to get up there, apparently? Yeah, apparently there is a route to get to the crypt. Find the crypt. Oh yeah, it's right there. What am I doing? How did I not notice that? That's embarrassing. Also, thank you, Mickey, for posting the link to the Patreon. Much appreciated. Into the crypt we go. Look at that beautiful statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? Matt is Mickey's spirit animal, it's true.
I remember this place. It all started here on the day of the final battle. We gave up everything to kill Foul Chew. I'll be damned if I just let him come back to life and curse the world again.
What is my most anticipated game of this year? It's hard to say. It was going to be Mass Effect Andromeda, but that was pushed till 2017. It might be The Division, because frankly, I'm really not that excited for anything else that's coming out this year. I'm not even gonna lie, because let's face it, there was Mass Effect Andromeda, there was The Division, but other than that, what else is there? Yes, there's the new Zelda game, but I don't have a Wii U, because a Wii U is just kind of a waste of money at this point because of the fact that Nintendo hates YouTubers, and when I buy a console, it's usually something that I hope to do videos for, and Nintendo is just such a shitfest when it comes to YouTube. It's not even worth dealing with that headache. Is that why you've returned?
I'm here because the one I loved gave up everything that day to save his people. You seek answers. I'm here to help you find them, and hopefully avoid the tragedy that occurred on that long ago day.
Do I know Leafy? I don't know him personally, but I know of him, and I've seen his videos and stuff, and I like him. I like that there's someone who calls out some of the bullshit on Twitch, and I think there needs to be more people like that.
This armor is your key to the past. It belonged to my beloved, and was buried in this place of honor. It was my beloved's hand that cut Foul Chew down.
What happens if I put on the armor?
You'll relive the last moments of the battle. You'll take the place of my beloved. Experience the fall of Foul Chew as it happened. But be careful. You can affect events. Whatever you do may have untold consequences.
Brandon, you make a very good point. Overwatch might be my most anticipated game of this year. I might actually be excited for that more so than The Division, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot about it just because I was thinking of more story-oriented games, of which Overwatch isn't. But I pre-ordered Overwatch, and I'm really excited for it as well. So you make a very good point. You make a very, very good point. So thank you for reminding me of Mr. Just Games. Favorite console? I've always been a more Xbox-centric guy, but I'm also very, very happy with PC. What kind of consequences?
You won't just see a vision of the past. You'll live through it. What you do may change the destiny of those around you. This is a terrible burden to carry, but it's the only way to get the information you seek. When you're ready, put on the armor.
Alright then. I'll put on the armor. Also, to answer another question... What was the question I was trying to answer? I'm not Catholic. I'm not really religious at all, to be completely honest.
Oh, this armor brings back such memories. Now get dressed. There's much to see, and the connection to the past won't last long.
How do I return to the present, then?
When Foul Chew dies, the armor will eject you from the past. You'll return unharmed to the here and now.
Oh, tired.
Yes, that's what will happen. I'm sure of it.
Can you tell me anything about where I'm going?
It was a violent, bloody time. The Alessians were on a holy crusade to purge every Mer who occupied this land and called it home. They destroyed anything with even the smallest connection to magic.
But you were Breton, not Mare. Why fight against them?
Would you stand by while those who didn't deserve to die were judged by religious zealots? Unless I strongly misjudged you, I think not. We did what was right, and we would do it again, which is why I'm here.
My first console was the Xbox Original when I was 9. I actually kind of went backwards. I got the Xbox Original, and after that I got the Nintendo 64, and then I got a Super Nintendo, and then years later I got a GameCube, then an Xbox 360, and then an Xbox One. And then, well, I actually built my PC between Xbox 360 and Xbox One, but that's essentially my timeline for consoles and gaming systems and whatnot. Tell me about your beloved.
Wise, kind, courageous. Everything one could want from a constant companion.
Aww.
But you'll see soon enough. I only hope that what you learn will help you in the present situation.
Alright, Amanda, have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Feel free to message me anytime. You know how to reach me. We're friends. Just anything you ever want to chat about, I'm always here. I'm here for my friends in general. I really am, because my friends have done so much for me just throughout my entire life. So anything that my friends ever need, all they have to do is message me, and I'm always here for them. That kind of goes for anyone. If you need something, just message me, and I'll always do my best to accommodate, to help, to give advice and whatnot, even though I probably shouldn't give advice to anyone for that matter. Goodbye. So, hope you don't mind. I'm gonna strip your friend, your beloved, of his armor and just slap it on my body right here. Oh god, I heard a scream.
There you are, my love.
Oh.
I was starting to worry about you.
Please don't call me that.
Why do you linger, my love?
Don't call me that!
Leon rallies the troops for the final assault. You're his best officer and our noblest knight. You should be at his side for this moment.
George, since everyone has something that makes them disgusted of its existence, for you, Brandon, it's slutty armor. What is it for me? I would say overly sexualized mods. And I actually heard a very good interview. If you guys have ever heard of DD Productions 83, he's a Skyrim and Fallout modder, and he's absolutely fantastic. And he has a YouTube channel, and he started doing these sort of interviews where it's called Get to Know Your Mod Author. And he did one with, I actually forget who it was. But he did it with one of the female mod authors who's very prominent in the Skyrim community. I think it might have been Elowa. No, it wasn't Elowas. Was it Elowas? I can't remember who it was. But there was someone who said that slutty mods are essentially detracting from, like, female progress in video games and mods. And, you know, the fact that she's a female and saying that, it's like, she's the best judge of that. Thank you, McMaster, for hosting me. I appreciate it. I'm not sure what's going on. Also, stop calling me my love, because I do not appreciate that. I do not know you at all like that.
Did that blow to your head rattle your senses?
Yes.
We're on the verge of turning the tide, and we'll launch the strike against Falchu's headquarters soon. Come, my love. We have work to do.
Stop calling me that. It's very awkward, and I don't feel that way about you. Trust me, there is someone that I have feelings for, and it's not you, lady.
The Alessian orders, of course. They're crucial. We captured the messenger, but not before he handed the orders off. We need to search enemy soldiers until we can retrieve them. We can't have the Alessians surprise us when we're this close to victory.
Alright, whatever you say. Goodbye.
Do what you have to do and find those orders. Then find me at camp. We need to talk.
Oh no, she's breaking up with me. It's because I just told her that I don't love her, because I don't know who the fuck she is, and I'm not from this time anyway. So it all makes sense, and I honestly couldn't care less if she's breaking up with me. Let's face it, anytime someone says, we need to talk, it's never good. We all know it. We've seen TV. We know that when someone says, we need to talk, they're breaking up with you. They couldn't care less about you. That's just how it works. Ooh, I leveled up to level 11. I'll worry about that a little bit later. Goddamn Alessian War Priest! I'm just gonna take that shield from you, hope you don't mind. Oh, you killed this elf! Oh, the Darksider just donated $5 because George is a fucking bro. 10 out of 10 would pay $5 to be George's bro again. Well, thank you, Darksider. Much appreciated, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm just going to say thank you because that's all I know what to say in situations like this. But it means so much to me. Goddamn, do I wish that YouTube alerts was working already so that you could have that pop up on the stream right here and it would say the Darksider and it would say your message and it would say the amount that you donated because that's what you deserve. Let me tell you. Thank you, Darksider. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a bro. You're my bro. We're best bros right here, let me tell you. That's all it takes, $5. Listen, it could take 10 cents and I would call you my favorite person in the world because I'm just kind of a slut that way. Go to the Dureni camp. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so where's the Dureni camp in relation to here? It's not that far away, actually, so never mind. Hey, hey, Alessian infantry, you get away from him. That's my friend right there. Also, am I still getting attacked, or is that just a lingering effect? Oh, no, hi there, how you doing? There we go. You're fine, Dureni soldier, get up. You're fine. You're at full health. Stop complaining. Retrograde motion, you're right. Al won't even pick up 10 cents. You're goddamn right. He just steps on it and kicks it a little bit.
There you are, my knight. Did you recover the orders?
Here are the Alessian orders. Your nose ring. It's like one of those nose rings where I could, like, knock on your nose if you were a door. Here are the Alessian orders.
Excellent. You're a credit to the Dureni Guard. Now we can prepare a proper counterattack to the upcoming Alessian assault. They won't know what hit them. You should show these to the Iliad King. He just arrived and is eager to get involved.
The Iliad King, question mark?
Yes, he surprised us all. We weren't expecting the last king of a dying people to show up on the field of battle. But he's a brilliant tactician and his advice can only help. Meanwhile, we'll send Alana's unit to put an end to Falchu.
Alana, I need to be the one to strike down Falchu. Don't ask how I know that.
What nonsense. Alana can handle it. If these orders are any indication, I need you to lead our defenses. But speak to Alana before she goes, if you like. Just make it quick, and don't forget to talk to the king.
See you, Weston. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. See you later. Have a good Friday night. Retrograde, I won't forget. Al not picking up the 10 cents either, let me tell you. Goodbye. So talk to
Hail.
the king and talk to Alana. Hey there.
I know you wanted to go after Falchu, but you'll see plenty of action defending the camp.
No, I won't. Are you sure you don't want to go without me?
I appreciate your concern, my love, but orders are orders. If either of us fails, this entire battle could be lost. But have no fear. I'll make sure we never have to worry about Falchu again.
Alright, well, how will you stop him?
How? He's just a man, my love. I'll stick my sword in him a few times until he drops. Then I'll stab him again. I'll be back in no time, carrying his head high as a trophy. I can't think of a better gift to celebrate our new family.
Your idea of romance and my idea of romance are very different. When I like someone, I don't cut off people's heads and go, "Look at me, I love you!" A little bit creepy. Not gonna lie. Also, our family, this is kind of out of the blue. Listen, we just met. You're calling me your love. I don't know how I feel about this.
Later, my love. I'll tell you all about it after the battle. No need to distract you right now. It's nothing but good news, though, I promise. I love you, you know. Now go.
Yeah, whatever you say. You said you wanted to talk. I don't like it. Hi there, King.
A Breton fighting for the Dureni.
Sure.
Somewhat surprising, though not unheard of, considering the current circumstances. Wait a moment. That armor. I've heard stories about you. They say you fight as if Auriel himself blessed you.
You know, someone can take a piece of armor and wear it. It's not like one piece of armor is bound to one person. Anyone can wear it as long as they fit into it. I could be anyone. I could not even be from this time, which is actually the case right now. We recovered these orders from an Alessian soldier.
The situation unfolding upon the battlefield is telling enough. These orders only confirm my suspicions. The Alessians plan to slip past your defenses to, how do they put it, catch the Dureni with their trousers down. What a curious phrase.
If someone gave you all the PlayStation consoles and 5 games that you're choosing on each console, what games would you choose per console? You see, that's actually a little tough if we go back as far as the PS2 or PS1, because there were a lot of games that were cross-platform and not necessarily platform specific that I would necessarily really want to play. That being said, PS3, all of the Naughty Dog games, which I think that covers about 5 of them already. And I guess same goes for PS4. PS4 has a lot of great games that I would love to play as well. I don't know, PS3 and PS4 have some fantastic games that I would love to play, and since I don't have either console, I'd be very happy to play some of the console exclusives, because goddamn have I missed out on them, and I really want to get a PS4 at some point. I really do, and I really should, for that matter. I might get one over the summer, I'm not sure yet. We'll see.
Use the Dureni magic of your armor to spot the covert shadow scouts before they can do any significant damage. Then dispatch them with extreme prejudice. Simple enough, really. But I'm actually very curious about you.
Oh no, are you interested in me too? Listen, there's that lady over there who says she loves me, and we're in a family, and she's gonna cut some dude's head off and show it to me, be like, I love you. I'm like, this is weird, stop doing this to me. I'm afraid of commitment. I'm not, but I'm afraid of commitment to the lady who wants to chop people's heads off and say, like, let's start our family now. Why are you interested in me? Don't go cutting people's heads off and say I love you, because that's weird.
These old Ayleid eyes see many things. Everyone in this yard, for example, radiates an aura of life force. But not you. Your aura's missing. I can't tell if you're not truly alive, or you just don't belong.
Well,
I've never seen magic like this before.
You're right. I don't belong here. I'm an introvert. I should be inside playing video games.
Honesty. A most redeeming quality. But we will have to speak of this later, when matters are less pressing. Right now, we have a battle to win.
Goddamn right, Amanda. It's weird to me, because Amanda and I have been friends for over 3 years now. And it's weird to think that so much time has passed. And we hung out at conventions. We've hung out at New York Comic Con twice, and PAX South the one time this past year. But it's always a lot of fun, because we always just like hang out, we have fun, we go to eat, we go to drink. It's just always a good time. And Amanda has always been here to like hear my complaints and stuff when I have stuff to complain about. It's not very often as well. But Amanda, you're a great friend. I'm very lucky to have you. And thank you very much. So like I said before, and this kind of goes to everyone in general, but just message me about anything. I'm always happy to like talk, to listen, etc. For the most part. I like to think I don't judge for the most part. Like, maybe I will, but I'll tell you, but like, listen, this is a little too much for me to handle. Or like, listen, you need to chill out a little bit. But I'm happy with being honest with people. And I kind of pride myself on being like the kind of guy where you can just tell me anything and I don't judge. Honest, but I do think it's the best policy in the end. Goodbye. You're just standing here be like, are you fucking done yet? Look at this guy's expression. He's like, ugh, can you shut the fuck up for 2 seconds? I'm like, no, I won't. Love you, Amanda. Thank you very much. Hope to see you sometime this weekend. Maybe if Al decides to actually stream. Gosh, he said he was going to show up in the chat today, and he never showed up in the chat. Amanda's a better friend than Al Chestbreach. Confirmed. Confirmed. You heard it here, folks. Go tweet Al Chestbreach that Amanda's a better friend than him. I should stop drinking forever, because I sound like a goddamn jackass.
We make our
Everyone's
final
cheering,
stand
and I don't
here.
like it.
The Alessians are rabble, and their numbers mean nothing. This land is ours, and we intend to keep. Today, Falchu and the Alessians meet their end at our hands. Today, we celebrate our victory. Good luck, my friend. I'll see you on the battlefield. Now, let's make that bastard Falchu pay.
Goodbye. Where am I going? Defeat the Alessian Shadow Scouts. Also, playing like this is not fun, so let's sit the fuck back up! George, how do you do a playthrough games with a karma system? Do you play as an evil character, a good character, or a neutral character? I usually play as a good character just because I like to think that I'm a generally good person. Sometimes I make some weird decisions, but generally I'm a good person in games. Oh boy. Hi there. Hi there, Shadow Scout. see you trying to be all stealthy. Oh boy. Yes, Amanda, what have you done indeed? You've made me question my entire friendship with Al. Oh god, I gotta spend PAX South, not South, PAX East with him, and now he's gonna be like, oh, so you hate me? I'm like, yep, apparently I hate you, because I had that one stream where I was a little tipsy, and now that's the thing. Now I'm just a jackass. Harvey, I know what you're talking about. Harvey, you're a great guy and all, but please don't link that here. Just because I'm not too comfortable with stuff like that. Because if I let you post that, then I have to let everyone post that, and it's just like, then that becomes a bit of a clusterfuck, and that's just not great for the streams, personally. I hope you understand, buddy, because I really do appreciate you. So I apologize in advance. Also, I agree with Connor. I could never play as a legitimately evil character because I would feel like a jackass. I mean, I have before. I think the last time I played as an evil character was probably Knights of the Old Republic 2. You okay there? Looking for the goddamn people. Yeah, the last time I played as an evil character was probably Knights of the Old Republic 2. So, you know, over 10 years ago. And I felt so terrible about it. Actually, no, never mind. Last time I played as an evil character was Fallout 3 because there were achievements for negative karma. And I have every achievement in Fallout 3 because I'm a bit in of achievement whore. I've 100%ed Fallout 3. I've 100%ed New Vegas, Skyrim, Oblivion, a ton of games. But, I mean, Fallout 3 was the only one with a karma system that mattered for achievements for that matter, so there's that. Also, Retrograde, thank you for saying that I'm a legitimate person. Thank you for saying that you like watching me. I had a really great time hanging out at PAX South. I really did. It was one of those things where I realized that some people at conventions, they meet me, they're like, holy crap, you're George. But then when I see someone and they say like, oh, and in the case of this, and he says like, oh, I'm Retrograde Motion, I'm like, holy crap, you're Retrograde Motion. And to me, it's actually this really, really amazing feeling of recognizing someone from the streams, from comments, from stuff like that. And in my mind, I'm freaking out because of the fact that it's like, holy crap, I know who this person is. I've interacted with this person for months or for years. And it's just, to me, it's like, it's this feeling of, okay, I feel like I've actually accomplished something. I've actually built these relationships and friendships over time, over the internet. And it makes me feel a lot more legitimate in what I do. It makes me feel a lot more accomplished in what I do. That I actually get to meet these people who are incredible, that I get along with and all this stuff. If any of that makes any sense. My inventory is full because I'm a fucking jackass. Fuck you too, inventory. I need to get rid of some stuff. Oh boy. What am I gonna get rid of? Because I need to get stuff at the end of this. Let's... God damn it. 251, let's get rid of the maple bow. Just destroy that. Let's just destroy a couple things because I have to, because I need to get some inventory space back. Bloodthorn Disguise, destroy that. Alright, that's 5 new inventory spots, I'll take it. Hi there, ma'am. I just attacked you out of nowhere because I'm a goddamn jackass. Get used to it. And you're dead. I hope you don't mind. Oh, there's a Shadow Scout. George, got any advice on life in general? The best advice that I can give, and it feels weird to me to give people advice because in the end I am essentially a young guy. I'm 23, so I'm not really like the most seasoned person in life.
Falchu's headquarters. We were ambushed, surrounded. Alana and the others.
Oh, you're dead. The best life advice I can give is figure out what you want to do with your life and pursue it. Do whatever it is that you can to live the lifestyle that you want to. Don't think that you have to live a lifestyle that someone else tells you that you have to do. Because in the end, if there's something you want to do with your life, do it. Because life is too short to be unhappy with your career, with your choices, with all that. So do what you think is going to make you happy, because in the end, your happiness is the most important thing. I wish I had done a major in college that I enjoyed as opposed to a major that I thought would just make me money, because I'm absolutely annoyed with the fact that I did computer science because I didn't enjoy it, and I should have switched, and I just didn't, and I wish that I had, and I had done like new media or something else that I would have enjoyed just a hell of a lot more, and I regret it, not every day, but I think about it a lot. So do what you enjoy. Pursue your passions. Do something that you enjoy with your life, because then you feel like you've never worked a day in your life if you're doing something that you enjoy. And that's why I love YouTube. This is something that I love. This is something I'm legitimately passionate about. Oh god, hi there. Oh, hi there. Goddamn war priests. Hi there.
There were too many of them. They tore us apart. Captain, I have bad news. Commander Parmian is dead.
All right then. I like your facial hair. You're a little bit bald, but I like your beard. I like what you got going on here.
Commander Parmian decided to accompany us, but it was a trap. We expected to find Fal Chu and his officers, but there was a whole platoon waiting for us. We couldn't stop them. The commander fought bravely. They cut him down and took Alana.
People on both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat, independently of one another, are making Shia LaBeouf jokes about me. God fucking damn it. Also, let me just say, I don't think college is right for everyone. I think it is right for certain people, but I don't think it is necessarily the right choice for everyone. In the end, I think college was probably a good idea for me. But I recognize that college is not necessarily what everyone should do. Not everyone is well suited for college. Not everyone wants to take another 4 years of school after high school. But in the end, I think it's probably worth giving a shot. If you're not entirely sure about going to college, maybe just go to like either a state school or a public university or a public college instead, and just do that. Maybe get your associates or something like that, and then after that, you can decide, is this something I want to keep on doing? Do I want to go ahead and get my bachelor's or my master's or anything like that, and just kind of play it by ear? And yes, maybe that's not the most, maybe it's not the best or most efficient way to go about doing something in life, but it's a hell of a lot better than taking 4 years of college and then getting out and realizing this was not for me. In the end, I think college was probably for me, and I don't really regret it necessarily, but I can definitely see why college isn't for everyone.
I'm afraid there isn't much time. We expect Fal Chu to launch a full-scale assault at any moment.
Mr. Just Games, this stream will be uploaded start to finish, probably sometime next week, just a heads up, because I know that you asked. What do you recommend?
It's a tough choice. I think there are enough of us left alive to go after Fal Chu, but we also need to rescue Alana. I don't know. What are your orders, Captain?
I guess I need to decide.
This isn't an easy choice, I know. I don't envy you. But whatever you decide, we're with you.
I'll deal with Fal Chu. See if you can save Alana, or find Alana, because frankly, it doesn't really matter to me, because I don't really know her at all.
Very well, Captain. I'll send one of our soldiers with you. She'll meet you inside.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this quest, and then we're going to end the stream for the night. I will be streaming tomorrow, and I will be streaming Sunday, so you don't need to worry about that. I am streaming. I'm back to my normal streaming schedule for the most part. There might be a couple days that I don't necessarily stick to the schedule because, I'm actually going to be going to, like, a dinner with my family for, like, in celebration of the fact that I finally graduated from college, later in the month. But for the most part, normal streaming schedule, so you guys can expect me to stick to that. And I'm pretty good about sticking to my streaming schedule. The only reason I streamed later tonight is because of the fact that I was out tonight, so I didn't necessarily have the time to stream as soon as I got home, because I want to get things ready. I want to talk to my friends before.
It's time to wipe out all traces of those Durini.
Alright, whatever you say. I know that wasn't you saying it, but that voice was very loud, and I did not appreciate it. Also, Connor, you're fine with spanning the Shia LaBeouf jokes. I'm fine with it. I love the Shia LaBeouf stuff. I think it's really entertaining and...
Put those damn fires out. It's time to wipe out all traces of those Durrani.
You already said that. As someone who watched Shia LaBeouf growing up in like Even Stevens or Holes or stuff like that, and even Transformers, it's funny to see how he's changed and kind of gone off the deep end. I mean, it's not necessarily funny to see that he's going off the deep end, but it's interesting, if nothing else, to see it.
Now!
Hi there, how you doing? Oh, that's a werewolf over there. How you doing, Mr. Werewolf? I'll be there to deal with you soon enough, don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing, girl. Falchu, I found you!
Weapons are no match
Do
for
do
my
do do
fangs
do,
and
Falchu, I'm gonna fucking kill you. He is really powerful, actually. What fire?
Fan out!
He's just really kind of strong, not gonna lie. Oh, he's immune to that. Use this fire? What? I want him to stand in the fireplace? I don't know if he's gonna do that necessarily. Oh, use the fire. These fires? What do you want me to do with these fires, for that matter?
No! Not fire!
Oh. That was easy.
I will
Hey, where'd he go?
tear you to pieces. You're nothing before me.
Oh. Well, he's almost dead for that matter, so that's good.
No! Not fire!
Yes, fire!
It can end like this! Oh, not like this!
That was a little overdramatic, I'm not gonna lie.
Return to your time.
Okay.
You learn that Falchu's weakness is fire. Use that knowledge well. Now enter the nearby portal. It will take you home.
Alright, goodbye then, nameless soldier. Alright, Mr. Just Games, I'm sorry to hear that you can't make it for the Saturday stream, but hopefully I will see you Sunday. In that case, I hope you have a fan-fucking-tastic Saturday, let me tell you. Because everyone deserves to have a good weekend, as far as I'm concerned. Weekends are meant to be enjoyed. And yes, I realize some people have work over the weekends, but... I don't know. Enjoy your weekend as much as you can.
Ha! It worked! I knew it! Into the past and back again! Are you alright?
I think so.
The ancient armor. It drew you into the past, but we knew it was temporary. You belong here, my friend.
I killed Falchu, which I've been thinking about it all stream. It sounds like a very Asian name, which I can say because I'm half Chinese. Fire weakens him and makes him vulnerable.
Fire! Of course! That makes all kinds of sense. Quickly, report your findings to Grala. She needs to hear what you've learned.
Alright, goodbye. Alright, The Darksider, I'm sorry because I'm ending the stream here, but if you come back on Sunday, make sure to ask me again about my advice on starting a YouTube channel, because I could talk about that for ages, let me tell you. But I hope everyone has a great rest of their Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are right now. But I'm going to stop here because I do just kind of want to chat with friends, just kind of relax a bit tonight. But I will be streaming tomorrow and Sunday. So, good night to everyone, good morning to everyone if it's the morning for you. Hope you have a great day, or night, or whatever it is for you. And I'll see you later. Don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow yet, because it depends on Al Chessbreach over here. He lives in my phone. He's a prisoner. But, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great one, guys. I'll see you later, and thank you to everyone who stopped by today. Thank you to all our moderators. Thank you to everyone who donated. Amanda, yep, I killed Tupac. Just everyone who's been a huge, inspiration to me. And it's really nice to be back and streaming again, because I've missed it. I really have. And it just feels great to be back. So we're all back now. We're all going strong. Yes, this is how it was meant to be all along. Have a good night, everyone. I love you.